How
This is What Up Sports, and we're here with Oliver Lundberg. Is it Coleman, last name?
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is a special one because, this isn't something that happens. We're interviewing top athletes all across the United States, but
now the world.
Well, Oliver is a football player in Sweden who you just committed to Western Kentucky University.
Yes, sir.
So Europe to American college football, haven't heard of this before. Have a running back, Europe, whatever. Maybe it's happened in the past, but this is really fresh and new and exciting. So, but before we get started, we were starting to talk a little bit, but I want to get that into the show. Sweden is really big about football. We didn't even know that Sweden had a big football impact. So tell me a little bit about how Sweden works, how football works in Sweden.
Football in Sweden, we got different divisions. It's not that big in USA, but we got different divisions. We got like the professional division. It's called Superstitions, and then we got like D1, D2, D3, and then we got all these like youth clubs from U7 all the way up to U19, and after U19, it's with the grown men. So we also got high schools now that play football, and I'm in one high school called RIG Academy, and they produce I'm the fourth in my class that went D1. So
really,
we got a good school over there.
That is phenomenal.
So you're a running back, right?
Yeah, I'm a running back.
Okay, so how much do you watch the American football colleges and pros over there?
I do that a lot actually, because I've been putting my mind into the game in all ways. So I've been watching college football, been watching NFL, even some high school football, but I've been watching the big leagues for a long while now because I love the sports, and I love watching the NFL and college football, and I really want to be in some of the places one day. And I'm gonna be in the college football league now, so one step done.
So having your first practice over here in the States, how was it for you? Or let me take that back. I don't even know if you've been able to have your first practice yet, have you?
I have been on camps, so I've been practicing, in camps, and I've been watching football here. But I was on camps this summer. I went to 7 or 8 different camps, and the thing is, I did good on them, but the thing I noticed is everything goes faster. It goes very faster, but I'm trying to get used to it. So
there you go.
Tell me about the speed. Do you believe you're going to bring that speed back to Sweden when you go there? It's going to change the way you play.
I actually think that because everybody around you is fast, and everybody know what they're doing every play. So it just goes faster. So now when I come back to Sweden and have my last season here, I really think that my game gonna be much more faster, and my offense, they're not gonna be ready for it. So
nice.
I think the speed I learned in US will help me change my game here in Europe for sure.
Good. For you, slowing the game down, I mean, I know the game was fast.
Yeah.
How long, and I know you just did camps, but in the camps, how long did it take you to actually slow the game down in your head to where you felt you were even with the athletes that you're competing with?
I think the first camp, it was different. Everything was so fast, it was so hard. Everybody was moving so fast. But I think when I went to Texas, I started in Georgia on Mercer camp, but when we went to Texas, everything is slowed down. I already knew what was gonna happen every camp, and I just did my best and just I had to keep up with the speed. Otherwise, I wouldn't stand out. So I just did my thing on all camps, and everything just started slowing down. So I think in Texas, I did 3 camps in Texas. So
wow,
yeah, over there everything started slowing down. Started running 4.4s, 40s. Started doing good on the agility drills, doing the one-on-ones. I started winning all reps. So I felt that's when I noticed everything is about slow down. So
Nice.
that's when I
Good
noticed
for
it.
you. That's
Thank you.
amazing. Would you say it's as much mental toughness as it is physical toughness at that point?
Yeah, it is, because I was suffering with turf toe, like on my right foot. So I had to run around with a turf toe the whole summer. So I just had to stay strong mentally and just try to tape it. It didn't help much, but mentally I thought it was better, but it still hurt us very much. But it's a very big challenge trying to get through camps and practice when it's so different. Everything is like new and you just out there work your ass off every day, actually. And you're trying to get through the day and also get better at the same time.
Yeah.
So
What would you say the biggest thing that you took out of these camps were?
don't give up. Never
That's
give up.
good.
Just
Nice.
keep going until you're done. Because I remember at the Kennesaw camp when I got my West Kentucky offer, uh, I was done. Like my body was done. The seventh camp, I've been camping every day, so my body was done. But I just kept on pushing and pushing, and in my head, I thought I looked very bad. But that's when the running back coach come and picked me up and told me I had an offer. So I just fight it through the whole camp.
Good
Didn't
for
give up.
you.
Thank
So
you.
is there a running back in the NFL that you really think you're similar to, or you really enjoy and want to run more like?
Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara. I really want to run like him. I really want to be like him.
Oh yeah.
I love how we play.
He's got great hands too. So
Yeah.
how are your hands? Are they good?
They're good. People tell me I can line up like a receiver, so definitely it's like people say. So I think that.
Right. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about the Kentucky weather right now?
The Kentucky weather, it's I actually like it because it can get hot here. It can get very hot here, and it can also, like, I'm from Sweden, so in Sweden it's usually kind of cold, but it's just hot under the summer, but it's not really hot. But it's a little hot. But I heard that it's you can get rainy, you can get cold, it can snow even. So it's a little similar to Sweden, just that it can get much hotter. So I really like it.
So is your football season coming up, or do you have it
Yeah,
a different? It is.
yeah. Like I have my last season in Sweden. It starts soon. I think it starts in beginning of the September. It starts. So I always finish that season, finish school, and then trying to come up in January to West Kentucky.
Nice. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Graduate early and get out here. I like
Mm-hmm.
it. Like it.
So what's it like at home? Like, how do you got the commitment, right? You committed to West Kentucky. What was the response from back home?
From back home, before I went there, and committed, like I told my parents, I'm really trying to commit there. So after I did it, they called me and I called them, and everybody was super happy. And now when I came home, like I came home today, so we eat it very good, celebrated a little bit. So
Oh, you went back to Sweden. You're in Sweden?
yeah, I went back to Sweden now. I went back to Sweden
Oh,
now.
I thought you were still going to be in Kentucky.
Yeah, I
Wow.
left yesterday. I left yesterday. So
Okay.
Oh wow.
yeah, I'm
You're
gonna fly
talking to
back
us
soon.
pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, very early in the morning, but it's okay. Still there's jet
Oh
lag.
man, I would have made this a little easier for you. I
Oh
thought you were
man,
still in Kentucky.
we feel honored. Thank you. Because
Yeah,
that jet lag.
It
Yeah,
hasn't hit
but
yet.
I know. True.
yeah, it hasn't hit yet, but when it hit, I always try to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So going back to Sweden, knowing you've got a few more months, what's the thing that you're going to miss most about the States? And then vice versa, when you come out here, what's the thing most you're going to miss about Sweden?
What are you gonna miss about the States? I think it's The food, the food is very good. The weather and is the football. Like we got football here, but the football in US is different. Like it's a different love, it's a different environment, it's a different atmosphere on the field in the US. So like playing real football, that's what I'm gonna miss. But I would try to bring it to Sweden, but when I leave to the US, the thing I'm gonna miss in Sweden is it's my home, my friends, family, but they're always gonna be with me. So I will miss
Yeah.
them, but it's gonna be worth it going to the States, chase my dream.
Mom and dad going to be at that first game?
Yeah, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there.
Absolutely, right? Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. You know, it's amazing. Just the jump from like you were talking about, like the football is different. And then
Hmm.
you got this season coming up. Do you think you're going to catapult so much further now? Are you going to play
Hmm.
at that American football level compared to what you're used to?
Yes, I really think that because I've been getting better mentally now, getting more knowledge about the game, getting more knowledge about playing as a next level running back. Uh, and yes, everything is. I think it will be everything will move very slow around me in my eyes, but it would be much faster because I'm gonna move faster than everybody. I think so. I think I'm gonna play at the next level.
So tell me about
Nice.
like the teammates you've got at Western Kentucky that you've obviously met some, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
how's like, are you going to stay in contact with them and during the season or how's that
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
going? You made some friends
yeah.
already, I'm sure.
Yeah, I made a little friends. I talked to people on the team, and I'm gonna try to have contact with them under the season and just see everything goes. And because I'm very curious how everything is like because I saw a little bit of fall camp, and that was very interesting because I've heard very much about the fall camp and stuff. So I'm gonna try to stay in contact and just learn more about the game and how the season works and everything.
Nice.
That's
I
awesome.
like it.
I'm going to ask the question. I don't care.
Oh God,
Hmm.
here he comes.
Do you, because do you have superstitions before you play? Is there a certain way you put on your uniform? Is there a certain meal that you eat before you play? Do you have any superstitions?
I actually do. Know what? Before I play, I usually in Sweden we call it kvari. It's like some protein yogurt thing, and I also I also eat what they call it pre-workout. It's a
Okay.
pre-workout. In Sweden we take very much pre-workout. We take like many schools, but yeah, I eat kvari before the games and pre-workouts, and then I'm going.
Nice, nice. And listen to a little bit of Swedish death metal, right?
Yeah. No, I usually listen to I usually listen to Swedish rap or Swedish metal or American rap actually.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
love American music.
So you got one more season in Sweden.
Hmm.
You're going to break all the records.
Hmm.
That out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
It's all done.
Hmm.
You said you're coming out in January. You're letting it all go. You're going to be a Western Kentucky University football player.
Hmm. Yes,
What
sir.
what are you thinking about what you just left behind?
Left Behind in Sweden.
Yeah.
I think I'm leaving kind of much, but I think it's all worth it actually because I've been the only thing I've been doing the last couple of 4 or 5 years is working for this, like playing D1 football. So I really think it's worth it. I really think everything I've been doing the last 4 or 5 years is work just for this. So this is what I want. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm ready.
Is it a little bigger that you kind of are carrying a nation with you?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it's
big.
different than anybody else.
Yeah.
He's carrying Sweden with him to college.
Hmm.
That's a lot on the shoulders to carry.
Hmm.
But do you wear that with pride? Like, is that a big part of the what's going to drive you as well?
Yeah, for sure, because I'm really trying to show the whole world that we got players all over the world that can play American football. Even running backs, not only D line and O line. Not only people that are big that come from Europe. Like, we got skilled players, we got running backs, we got receivers, but we especially got running backs. And I want to show the whole world and carry Sweden behind me that we play football different down there, and we got talents all over the world. So I'm gonna try to show it in my years I played college.
So, you know what? I'm gonna just make a statement right now. Chris and I will make it to one of your games.
All right.
We'll be there
I like it.
We'll be there in person.
I like it.
Don't you agree?
Yes.
No,
absolutely.
we want to come watch you play live. It will.
All
happen.
right.
So
all right, that's cool.
Have an amazing season. We want to thank you for being on the show.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I want to know where in Sweden you live.
Okay.
I live in Gothenburg. Hovås in Gothenburg. It's, I think, southwest in Sweden. So it's by the ocean.
Okay.
Like my city. So we eat a lot of fish here. A lot of fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey. Well, this has been amazing.
Yes, it has. Thank you so much.
I'm so
excited
to
be here.
To watch. I'm going to be following you on your Twitter, whatever you post. What happens in college, and I'm telling you, we're going to make one of these games, because I absolutely want to meet you in person.
Oh God, yeah.
Me too.
I want to support you. I want to come see you play live, and I'm just excited for what you're doing. And you're carrying a nation, but you also got another nation that's actually behind you.
You know it.
So we're excited for you as well.
Thank you very much. Hey, I'm very thankful to be here too.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Gotta say, all of us here at What Up Sports Nation, following Oliver here, you guys have a great day and a better tomorrow.
Get some sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. I will.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks, Oliver.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for this. I'm thankful to be here.
Absolutely. Talk to you soon.
Have a good one.